Namaskar and good evening. Today we'll take a look at a good pharmaceutical company, Bajaj Healthcare Limited, which has performed very decently in Q2 FY21. Bajaj Healthcare Limited is manufacturing APIs, intermediates, and FDFs. API means active pharmaceutical ingredients, then intermediates next stage, then final stage is finished dosage formulations. So a lot of products are there, anticonvulsants, nutritional supplements, so many things. Management consists of Sajan Kumar or Bajaj, Chairman and Managing Director. Anil C. Jain. Anil C. Jain is the Joint Managing Director. Rupesh H. Nikam is a Director and CFO also. Now we will take a look at the quarterly results. Net sales for Q2 are 207 crores. For Q1, that is previous quarter, it is about 140 crores. And same quarter last year, 101 crores. So year on year, from 101 crores to 207 crores, 105.5% growth is there in net sales. And quarter on quarter, there is a growth of 47.77%. So net sales have grown 105.5% year on year and 47.77% quarter on quarter. Net profit is 20.12 crores in Q2, 15.29 crores in Q1, and 3.28 crores in Q2 of last year. So there is a impressive growth, 513.41% year on year in net profit. Quarter on quarter also, net profit has grown 31.59%. So look at that. Net sales has grown 105.5% year on year. Net profit has grown 513.41% year on year. Very impressive result. Equity share capital is 13.8 crores. Basic EPS on a face value of rupees 10 is 14.58. So quarter on quarter and year on year, the performance has been very good in the last 5 quarters. Q2 results. Now the current market price is 462.25. Price earning is 7.95 based on this latest market price and the latest EPS, quarterly EPS, annualized. Price earning is 7.93. Okay, let us say 8. So price earning is reasonably attractive. If price earning moves up to 15, something like that, the market price also should move up very impressively. 52-week low is 175 rupees. 52-week high is 590 rupees. And current market price 462, closer to 52-week high. Will it move to 590, 52-week high? Wait and see. Volumes of transactions are just 7,113, that too only on BSE. Low volumes. That one point is, there is some risk. Volume should improve. So market depth is sellers are more, buyers are less. On one particular day, but it may improve. Now let us also take a look at the last 5 years performance, sales and net profits. Sales have improved from 222 crores in March 2016 year to 410 crores in March 2020 year. Almost double. Sales have grown double in the last 5 years. That's very good. Net profit has grown from 8 crores to 22 crores. That's also very good. So annual performance in net sales and net profits is very good. And latest Q2 quarter result also is very good with reference to the previous quarter and also with reference to the year ago quarter. Now cash flows, if you look at that for the year March 2020, I am looking at that year only. Operating activity is 20 crores, investing activity is minus 27 crores, financing activity is 3 crores, net cash flow is minus 3 crores. Investing activities, they are spending quite a lot. So that's likely to result in good sales and profits in the times to come. Gross profit margin for the last year was 12.44%, reasonably okay. Operating profit margin is 9.48%, not bad. Net profit margin is 5.48%. Return on net worth ratio is 20.08%, okay. Return on capital employed is 21.67%, that's also okay. Return on assets is 6.9%, that's also okay. So, return ratios are reasonably okay. Because March 2020 year was a reasonably good year. Then leverage ratios. Debt equity ratio is 0.64, that means debt is sufficiently low. Interest coverage ratio 6.03%, okay, reasonably good. Now, let us look at the historical prices. 3 years before the price was 152, 2 years before 225, 1 year before 177, 3 months before 356. Look at that. 1 year before 177 only, but 3 months before, that is in 9 months, it has grown from 177 to 356. And then 1 month before, it has grown from 356 to 475. 1 week before 495, now 462. So, price momentum is reasonably good in Bajaj. But the one reason may be because the volume of transactions is a little less. That's also a point to be noted. Volume should improve. Dividend, last year interim dividend 12.5%, special dividend 5%. Now, they have given a bonus in April 2019, 1:1 ratio. Shareholding pattern, let us see. Promoters hold 67.26%, very good. Pledge is 0, that's also very good. FIAs hold nothing. DIAs hold 25%. Others hold 7.58%, that's very low. Public holding seems to be a little low. That accounts for volume of transactions being less. See, Q1 etc. And last year, the national economy was dented, bottom lines were very low, but BHL, that is Bajaj Health profit after tax enhanced by 38% last year. The slowdown affected margins for most companies, but profit before tax margin expanded by up to 7.85% last year. Now, if you look at Bajaj Healthcare other features, it's one of the world's largest manufacturer of chlorhexidine base. World's largest manufacturer of chlorhexidine base. India's largest manufacturer of ascorbic acids. Its presence is in 51 plus countries. Clients 50 plus. Manufacturing facilities 6. Products manufactured in API, intermediate, formulations, all the 3. 80 plus. 7,776 tons per annum. That's the capacity for APIs and intermediates manufacturing capacity. So we have seen already profit after tax has grown by 38% last year. Its manufacturing capacity for formulations, we have seen for intermediates etc. 7,776 tons per annum, but for formulations 1,104 million pieces per annum. Finished dosage formulations manufacturing approval is 200 plus. 5 new molecules were launched in FY20. So overall, Bajaj Health is in a good position, except for the volumes. So public holding should improve a little more, but other factors are okay. The manufactured locations, API's locations are at Savli, Gujarat, Tarapur, Maharashtra, Panolu, Gujarat. Intermediates are also manufactured at these three places, that is Savli in Gujarat, Tarapur, Maharashtra, Panoli in Gujarat. Finished dosage formulations are manufactured at Vadodara in Gujarat. So mostly Gujarat based. Lot of products are there like ascorbic acid, CH base, ceticoline, sodium. So many products. I don't want to name all of them. So it's further strengthening its portfolio with the acquisition of another intermediate manufacturing unit at MIDC, Tarapur, Maharashtra. It's also acquiring 4 manufacturing facilities comprising 3 API manufacturing facilities and 1 engineering unit. So it is taking a lot of initiatives for enhancing its API capacity, intermediates capacity, etc. It is building a state-of-the-art research and development center at Baroda. That is expected to become operational around this time. One of the major achievements during that year was GMP approvals were got from European customers and South Korean customers. So it is acquiring assets from other SIC units and turning them around, and it is also building capacities, additional capacity at various places. So it is on a good expanding spree. So Bajaj Healthcare Limited is likely to produce more sales and more profits in the quarters to come. So remember that in the last 5 years, it says in the annual report, 22.4% CAGR of profit after tax growth. So all things are okay except that the volume of transactions is less. All other things seem to be okay. Thank you for listening. Watch Bajaj Healthcare Limited. It is attractively priced. Its price earning ratio is also reasonably low. Even after a growth in price of quite a significant percentage, let us watch Bajaj Healthcare. It's likely to grow faster in the times to come. Thank you.